Welcome back to another episode of the Oshay Morning Show. It has been quite a while since I've done or did really an installment of this one, but I'm glad to serve you once again on this particular day. And for a subject or a topic today, we want to present to you why men should listen more than they talk. Why men should listen more than they talk. Many of you who have been listening to my channel, you see me as a very opinionated person with very adamant views, very strong opinions. In particular, when I'm by myself, and most of my podcasts, at least, are by myself, especially on my main channel. But if you ever see me on a hangout with other YouTubers, for example, I was on a hangout with Solo TV 84 yesterday. And then after that, I did a hangout with Andrew 26101. You notice 80% of the time I'm listening. Hardly ever talking. People wonder why that is. How can that be so? What about me? Why am I listening to people all the time? And let me share some reasons as to why that is. A person who's always running their goddamn mouth, always talking, always over talking or wanting to talk over people or trying to get their point heard, or that kind of person I've noticed in my life, the kind of person never really grows because they spend too much time talking and never listening or learning anything. You understand what I'm saying? You can't learn shit when you're always running your fucking mouth. You know, that's how people like that they are. They're always in the same position. That's been true since I've been a kid. You know, the guy who's the loudmouth in the class, he's always talking he and ha and shit. Yeah, 30 years later, that guy's a bum. Still talking shit on the street corner, running his fucking mouth. Nobody respects that guy. Nobody takes him serious. And he's still just as dumb as he was 30, 40 years ago. Hasn't grown, doesn't know anything. Smart people are always trying to listen. And I had to learn this the hard way. I was one of those guys that was a hee ha jokester, trying to clown, get everybody's attention, you know, when I was in high school and shit like that. Then I learned really quick that those kind of people don't become successful in life. You have to listen. Because when you're listening, you're typically learning something from somebody else that you don't know. And when you're listening to somebody who has some sense, and it could be anybody, it could be a little kid, it could be a person who's a millionaire. When you're listening to people, when they're giving you information, that information, one line of it can change your life. One piece of information can change your life really quick if you just listen to the right shit. For example, I mean, I'm gonna give you my example here just on Black YouTube. And I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm going to tell you how effective listening is. There's a lot of good information going on in Black YouTube. People like Ron Wills, people like Ringo TV Raw, BJS Idmore, all Obsidian, all these guys that were saying certain things, I was soaking it in. You know, I would go to their videos. I would not even sometimes comment on them. I would let them play in the middle of the night. I would just listen and I would listen and I would listen and I would listen and I would listen. I would listen to Obsidian's videos about how he wrote for Voice for Men and all these things. And then all of a sudden, I was able not only to really grow my channel for a target demographic, but then create the website for a target demographic and then find out how to fund it. By just listening to Obsidian, by listening to Ron Wills, by listening to BGS Itmore, these guys, whether they take their own advice, I'm not sure, right? I assume they would. But that information that I got from just listening and interacting with those guys on and offline helped me actually make more money than I ever did in my whole life. Part-time, doing what I'm doing right now on this damn computer, talking on this beat-up ass mic. And I've had years where I made 70 grand in a year. So, I'll let you figure that out. What I'm talking about. Part-time, full-time medical student in running a blog that I never even write on. That doesn't come because I'm just so bright. It doesn't come because I'm just so innovative. It comes because I was listening to people who knew some shit I didn't know. And not only was I listening to something that I didn't know, I was opportunistic with the information that I got. See, here's the problem with a lot of people. Shout out to Willie Barnhill for the $2 super chat. You listen to some shit that somebody's telling you, and what you will say is, oh, that's good information. Oh, you're right. And you will actually leave it there. You leave that $100,000 information or that $1 million information, you'll leave it right there on the fucking table. I'm going to say it again. A lot of you guys will hear good information that can change your life. For example, Ringo TV Raw told me some information one day that changed my life. And what the brother was telling me, I started using it because it worked. And if you guys listen to the Ringo TV Raw video where he kind of criticized me for going at Cynthia G, in my rebuttal, the first thing I said is, I got nothing but respect for that brother. He changed my life. Because he saw something in me I didn't even see. All because I was taking advice from other brothers and it wasn't necessarily directed at me all the time. But I took the information that I was getting and then I started using it. What you niggas do, most of y'all, you guys will hear it because it sounds good. You don't use it and you don't grow and you wonder why. Do you know how sick I would feel for you brothers if all this information that we bring to you on this channel, that for the majority for you is free. We bring all of these people on here that give you information that can help you do something. And you just hear it and say it sounds good, but you don't want to implement it. How dumb would you be? You would be a complete fucking idiot. Information is nothing if you don't apply it. You would be absolutely the dumbest ass person in the face of the earth. But yet, the reason why you don't apply it, you're too busy talking. Like some of y'all, while the chat is going, I know this is about people. I will see you guys in the chat talking about something else that's not even important as to what's been going on in the information. So automatically, I know your dumb ass ain't listening. I know that you're missing out on a whole bunch of shit, being stupid. Never mind that the presenter or whoever we're interviewing got something that can tell you, help you make some money or help you get from A to B. You niggas will be actually in the chat talking about something else that's fucking stupid. Like little ass kids. And I sit here and I watch you guys. You're talking about something that had got nothing to do with the topic. Not listening, and then a year come down the road, you're broke. You fucking disgusted. You dusted up. As Obsidian say, musty, crusty, dusty. You ain't growing because you don't listen to nobody. This is y'all problem. Even when you guys go out with chicks, you know, you're running your mouth, talking about you. You don't even listen for key points in the conversation that might be able to help you. What am I saying here? I'm saying that my life has changed in just 2 years span, if not less. I would say within the last year. I did a lot of listening, a lot of self-development, and I think I'm growing every day. Whenever I get a chance to listen to Ron Will's video, I'm listening. I'm on it. Obsidian, I'm on it. Brotherhood lessons, man, I took a big chunk of information from him. And then as I started learning more, my content started to change a little bit. It started to shift towards what was more important. And I am where I am today because of the people that I had a good influence on me. But once again, it goes back to listening to people who have some goddamn sense. You know, stop over talking people. You don't always have to have, like Damon John, man, he owned Fubu, worth $300 million. He says, whenever I go in the room, I never ask any questions. I'm too busy listening. Everybody else is talking, I'm listening, and that is why I'm so rich right now. I listen to everything. Successful people who are billionaires and millionaires, they're listening, and as soon as they get it, they're trying to apply it instantly. Application is instant. I don't hear something that's good and I just sit it on the back table or something. I'll mark it down. I'm going right back to it. I'm instantly trying to apply what I've heard. If it's going to work, let's try it right now. I mean, we have people in the chat that are trying to ask questions. That's what the super chat's for. Captain James, super chat your question. So this is what we're talking about, brothers. This is what we're talking about. And as a footnote, when you guys come in, you guys hear me doing my presentation. You guys are trying to interrupt my presentation. The only time I'm going to stop my presentation is if you super chat it. So if you want to ask a fucking question while I'm doing my presentation, super chat your shit. If not, I'm going to act like it's not there. That's what that's for. Otherwise, your question is not that important. So, as I was saying, you know, it's important that you guys listen to what people are telling you every day. I mean, sometimes, you know, it's strange how life is. You know, you don't know who you may come across, man, like at a restaurant, at a bar. You know, that person might be a millionaire. You don't know. And that person might be in the mood today that will say something. You know, and that information may be able to help you do something that you never thought about doing. They may have a connection for you that you may need, you know, and it's all about looking for an opportunity and listening for it. You know, opportunities come to people who are able to hear and understand that, oh shit, this is an opportunity. I can jump on this. You know, you got to be very astute, but you can't be an astute person if you're always running your fucking mouth all the time. It doesn't work that way. So, that's just what I wanted to say to you, brothers, real quick. I didn't want to keep too much long on the morning show. Shout outs to everybody today who's actually in the chat. You know, always listen more than you talk. It's just a great skill. Like the video if you're coming into the chat. You know, like I said, my development of where I feel like I'm going in life, I mean, I have some struggles here and there, but always listening. Always listening. Lorenzo, if you talk more, you lose. If you listen more, you win. Thanks. Keep it up. Lorenzo, thank you, man. I got to hit you on Facebook. What's good, Joseph? So I owe you a video. I'm going to do it this week. I promise. So once again, man, shout out to everybody. Appreciate you guys, what you've been doing. What I want to also say is shout out to my man, Alan Roger Curry, because today he has dropping on the negromanosphere.com, and I will be doing a video on this on my main channel. Most women desire the name of the blog is most women desire one man for each of their needs. Right? That's going to be a classic video. So you guys need to go ahead and I slept high def. You guys need to go ahead and check that article out here on the Negro Manosphere, written by the one and only Alan Roger Curry. All right. He writes every single Monday. He gets views from all across the world. I mean, we have, we broke the Negro Manosphere, one of the top 1 million websites in the world. I mean, I know that may not sound like that's a lot, right? But when you compare it to like the millions and millions and millions of websites that are out there in the world, right now we're currently ranked 895,000 in the world, right? So we have a global readership, not just a USA readership, but a global readership. So a lot of that comes courtesy of Alan Roger Curry. So once again, shout out to him. By the end of the year, I'm pretty sure we'll be in the top 500,000. So we're doing some really big things over there. What I also want to say is for the brothers who have not participated on Patreon, or for the men in general, I would like to make my petition to you, for you brothers who have not yet signed up. And if you know anything about the negromanosphere.com, what up, Rodney? You know that we are out here trying to help brothers. Okay. We have made this site for men in general, but for black men in particular. Now, also, I mean, men of all races need help, but black men, you are the ones who are left out of the discussion. Nobody comes and asks you about how you feel about certain things. Nobody asks you about what you want. Nobody asks you about what's going on and how you feel, your feelings. What the world has told you is fuck your feelings. Okay. That's what the world tells you. You're an underrepresented group. Okay. So the reason why we ask for black men to become Patreons of the negromanosphere.com is because here's an opportunity for you to have your own media without AdSense kicking you off, us off. We can talk about the things that you want to talk about. We bring these guests onto this channel and give you the entertainment. And the reason why we're able to do that many times is because the Negro Manosphere is gaining so much credibility. So as we're able to get the funding to keep the site going, then you can do that. We can continue to do that. So Captain James, I'll tell you what you can do, brother. You don't have to have this on your phone, but what you can do, anybody out there that has not signed up, we're looking for 1,000 Patreons. We have 148 already in 2 weeks. So we have the ability, Captain James, go to patreon.com/the Negro Manosphere. And the reason why it's important that brothers get behind this is because we need our own shit. We need our own media. We have the most talented writing staff in black male media. Rom Wills, Obsidian Media Network, Alan Roger Curry, Donovan Sharp. Okay, Rom has an article, but these guys, it costs money to pay them, right? And we don't have any bullshit gimmicks on our site. If you've been over there, you've seen this great information. We have Josh Little writing our finance section. We write about things that matter, brothers. So we need you to sign up for Patreon for $5 a month. Put that damn barbecue sauce down. Put that Starbucks down for one day and help black men get a voice. All right. And also, we want you brothers to politically in your own neighborhoods, put money towards your own political parties, your own agendas. All right. Because that's the only way people will start respecting black men is you have to stand up for yourself. You have to support your media and support the people who want to represent you. Hold on a second. This is kind of what I'm talking about. I want to date a white girl. How can I approach them? Who are you asking? We should make a wingman group for black men. I mean, let me deal with you, brother. Let me just. Thank you, Mortal Minds. I want to date a white girl. How can I approach them? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A wingman group for so should we make it? Let me ask you this, RT Clancy. Should we make it for free? I mean, once again, here we are talking about some different shit. We have a nigga that's getting in here talking about a big booty pog. Once again, we talking about dumbass niggas again. Let me ask you something, dog. Since we're talking about why men should listen more than they talk, or becoming a Patreon, where in the fuck did big booty pogs come in at? Come on, dude, tell me where that came from. Where in the discussion did that come in at? Where do you see anywhere on this fucking channel that we're talking about big booty pogs, dog? Where? Where do you see it? Where do you see it, nigga? I want to know where. Please show me. Oh, you know what? Let me look in the description. Let me look in the description, dog. I'm just trying to see if there's anything about big booty pogs. What is wrong with you, nigga? What's wrong with you, bro? Where the fuck is your mind at? What type of nigga are you? I want to know. Please tell me. I got time for you today, nigga. I got time. Who asked? No, nigga. Why are we talking about that? Nah, I'm having fun, high def. I just want to know where the fuck are you? Make a wingman group. So, okay, let me ask you this, bro. Because this makes some sense. You want a wingman group so you can get a big booty pog. Who's going to finance this group? RT Clancy? We're going to make a group to help you get some big booty hoes. I'm going to tell you something about black men like RT Clancy. If you really want to know, you have your low-hanging fruits of black men. That's one of them right there. He the kind of nigga that sell his car for gas money. He's that dude right there. Him. Dumb as fuck. Just stupid as shit. Dumb. Bro, you even look like you slow. On your picture, dog, you like, bruh. Bro, you one of the dumbest niggas. Oh, wait a minute. So you donate to the Patreon if it was a group for wingman for big booty white hoes. Is that what you're saying? No, it is okay. RT is okay. I'm not mad at him. Genius IQ black guy. You niggas are funny, man. Like, you niggas will come in the chat and talk about something that got nothing to do with this goddamn shit. No, supply and stupidity, nigga. How dumb can you fucking be? Genius IQ, if you think that shit has any positive what he said, dude, you got to be one of the dumbest niggas. Y'all niggas are slow. I'm trying to figure that shit out. I'll put it on there. I'll put it on there. SoundCloud. Oh, high def. Android app. I've done an Android app before. That's easy. We just got to link it to the site. That'll be up pretty soon. These are the kind of niggas like, you say, look, bro, support us on Patreon. This nigga says, only if you have a big booty wingman group. This is where niggas are at. I definitely donate to that cause. Get your ass up out of here, nigga. You wasting my fucking time. Take your ass to a damn simp group, nigga. This ain't no damn simp shit. This ain't for no big booty white hoes. Go over to Phil Coast channel. I don't get you niggas, man. I really don't. I don't get these niggas, man. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Anyways, shout out to the brothers, man. We're on patreon.com. Again, we're writing articles on there about finance, not big booty pogs. Okay. Game, how to pick up women, investments, shit like that, shit that you need in life. Not a wingman group for big booty pogs. So, patreon.com/Negro Manosphere. Join in on the fight with us to have our own media because niggas like RT Clancy need help. Okay? He need a new brain, new neurons, new IQ, everything. He's a danger to him fucking self. I wouldn't even let him go outside by himself, nigga. He might just run out in the traffic and kill himself, nigga. Just dumb. Dumb as shit. 1 + 1 is 85 to him. Stupid. God damn, he's slow. I'm just. This shit never amazes me, fam. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. I appreciate everybody up in here. Hope y'all didn't boot. Man, I'm gonna get his ass up out of here with that bullshit. Nigga, ain't nobody playing with your ass. And if you guys want to sign up, it will be the first comment under there. But yeah, man, holla at your boy. I'll be back on a little bit later. Always remember, listen more than you talk, brothers. All right. As you know, the buffoonery, it remains at an all-time high. Hi, Devin. I had to get him, man. Because he's dumb, bro. That was some dumbass shit. He said, I need a vacation. Maybe I need a vacation because I can't see how dumb you could be to say that shit. That's just some dumbass shit. All right, you brothers. See y'all later. Peace.